Dan. You're a big inspiration, I don't think just for me, but I think for most of us here. I just wanted a quick question. I don't know if you do know, but what's going on with the Deadpool movie? I mean, is it happening? Is it not happening? I heard there was some test footage floating around. Didn't know if you knew anything.
I think there probably will be a Deadpool movie because so many people seem to want one, but I don't know that it's in the works now. They're working now, they're trying to think of a Black Panther, of a Doctor Strange. They're even working on an Ant-Man, but a lot of people have been discussing Deadpool, so I wouldn't be surprised if even as we speak, somebody isn't writing a script right now.
Do you know what? This is so good.
Oh, for gosh sake.
How good is that?
Hi Stan. You've created many characters, but who's your favourite that you haven't created?
Oh. Well, of course, my favorite characters are the ones I created, but let me try to think of one I haven't created. I guess maybe Batman, because the fellow who drew Batman and created it is a friend of, or was a friend of mine. So I would say Batman. But really my favorites are the one I've done. And I have to say that or Marvel will be very angry.
Very exciting.
Hi Stan, and welcome to the UK. I'm 52 years old and waiting 45 years to meet you, so it's absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it's happening now. Do you promise that you'll come back to the UK before another 40 years?
Will I come back before another 40 years?
Yes.
If it's humanly possible. I love England, I love London, I love all of you people, and for those that I haven't told, my wife is English, so you can imagine how I feel about the English.
We love you.
Thank you.
Let's see where we're going now. I'm good. Did I see a hand back here? Go on then.
Hi Stan, I was just wondering if you had to choose, what would be your favourite, the Avengers or the X-Men?
Well, since the Avengers is the next movie to come out, I love them both, and I really, it's like asking a parent, who's your favorite child? I think they're both great, and I think whoever created them must be a genius because they're so good.
Thank you. One on the left.
Hi Stan, I was just wondering, out of the new creators, let's say, who would you want to work with most out of people from present day comics? If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Could you repeat the question?
What creator would you most want to work with now?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a big fan of Alan Moore. And of course, he's not an artist, he's a writer. But I think it would be fun to collaborate with Alan Moore, who doesn't need a collaborator. He does pretty good by himself. But I'm really not that familiar with the artists today because I don't have a chance to read the books that much. So it's a terrible thing to say. I've been working on movies and television so many years now that I've sort of lost touch with who the really good artists are today. And whenever I think of an artist, I think of the older ones like Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko and John Romita. And I know that isn't the answer you were looking for. So I feel I have failed you and I humbly apologize.
I'm going to ask that your time is running short, so I'm going to ask that you keep your questions concise and to the point. And we're going to the middle. I'm going to choose a number. That number is 3. I'm going to run until I hit 3. 1, 2, 3. We're in this row. Is there a hand in this row? Number this one here.
Hi, Sam. You've been an inspiration to many people over the years. Is there anyone who used to inspire you when you was growing up or thinking of characters?
Well, nobody inspired me as far as superpowers, but everything that I saw and read inspired me. I may have mentioned yesterday the actor that inspired me the most was Errol Flynn. He played Robin Hood and he played Captain Blood and he was the mayor of Dodge City and he was always such a great hero and he was always saving innocent people and he always had a smile on his face. Looked like he enjoyed doing what he did. I always wanted to be Errol Flynn. And beside him, all the books that I read, I mean, all the stories by Jules Verne, Arthur Conan Doyle, and all the writers of adventure. I love movies like King Kong, Frankenstein, Dracula, The Prisoner of Zenda, the Man in the Iron Mask, just like you probably. I love things that are a little bigger than life and more exciting, and I never thought I'd be lucky enough to be writing that kind of stuff when I grew up, but I guess I was.
We're on this side. Why not?
Hi, Sam. A question about the Avengers X-Men. Not your favorite, but who's going to win the fight?
I didn't know they were going to fight. Who told you they're going to fight?
Everybody.
He's decided that they are.
They're not mad at each other.
Hi, Mr. Lee. If you could, for me, would you sum up your experience this weekend in 5 words?
My experience this weekend has been fascinating, exciting, interesting,